How do you know when a song is done? I hear you say you'll just know when a song is done. Is that kind of like you'll just know when you find the girl you're going to marry, or
Right.
like,
Yeah. Um, yeah. I've made mistakes with the latter. How does a carpenter know when a wall is sturdy? It's like you just know what you're doing, and you know when it's built correctly. And again, going back to, I think we talked about on another one of these sessions, to me, I've got all these things in my head where it's like it's got to hold water. We talked about that. It's like when I read through it and it holds water, it's like, okay, everything makes sense. I see where the emotion is. The melodies matching. There's no part, you have to be highly critical to your own song, because if you're not, the world will be in a heartbeat. I know when it's done because of the little rule book in my head that I've followed for 27 years, and I know what needs to occur in a song structure wise. And when I keep reading through the lyric and I can't come up with a change and it's doing what I want it to do, I know it's done. And when I'm so lucky and blessed to be working with the who's who of Nashville, that we all know it. We all know when the song is done. We all know when the line is correct. We all know when a great idea is in the room to write. And and that's the other thing I see with young people. They come in and immediately start picking up their guitar or playing the piano and just like start playing, trying to get an idea out. When I'm in with veteran writers like I was yesterday, no one picked up a guitar for the first 3 hours. We were talking about ideas. We were talking about how to write them. We just sat there, and I call it just waiting out the song. Like you have to be patient. You have to wait for that song to appear in the room.
have you ever had a song that was done in your mind and you pitched it, and whoever's listening said, change this, change that? I mean, they didn't think it was done.
Reba McEntire, when I was still waiting tables, I was ironing a shirt to go wait tables at Morton's downtown Nashville. And I get a call from her assistant, Carol Ann, and she loved this song, What Do You Say?, which turned out to be a #1 song for her, and wrote it with Neil Thrasher. Carol Ann said, man, Reba loves this song. Again, picture me ironing my waiter shirt. So, and with the phone. And she said, Reba loves this song, but she doesn't love the third verse. And I said, Carol Ann, we've already written the third verse. She wants the dramatic version, right? Because we made it happy, because it was a heavy song about what do you say in a moment like this when you can't find the words to say it like it is.
So you anticipated that you would get some feedback from a particular artist who had a particular way of doing things, so that you had your plan B in a sense, and then it was done with your plan B.
And even if we hadn't had that verse written, I would have taken notes from Carol Ann to find out what she wanted. And me and my co-writer would have been on the phone and in the office at 7 a.m. trying to get it done, because
Right.
that's what you do to get a cut. And I have written with writers through the years that will say, I like it the way it is. It's like, what are you doing? Reba McEntire wants to cut the song if you change it. And they're too proud to do it. And that's like the most maddening thing to me.